Streets are empty, echoes howl, daylight breaks in shattered ground. Engine roars like beast on fire, chasing dreams on broken wire. Pedal down, the rush is real, heartbeat sync with spinning wheel. Lights flash by in blurry streak, highway signs too fast to peak. Running on fumes, can't slow down, foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out, living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Hands grip tight the steering wheel, stealing nerves against the field. Rolling hills and sharp descents, never stop a soul hell-bent. Radio blares adrenaline, fingers tap on skin and tin. Horizon looms but never near, push the limits, lose the fear. Running on fumes, can't slow down, foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out, living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Running on fumes, can't slow down, foot to the floor through this town.
Well, hello there. Welcome on into Midnight Sports. And we've got some Friday Night Lights here for you. It's EJEPL Diamond 1 Showcase number 3 from Atlantic City. Stick around. We'll have all the action coming up next. Well, this is the Atlantic City Skate Zone from Atlantic City, New Jersey. You guessed it. And it's the New York Stars coming on down Garden State Parkway to take on the Potomac Patriots. Potomac Patriots have faced the Stars twice already this season, winning both games, first 3-2 back on August 24th, and then 7-3 on September 27th. Recent games for the Patriots include a win, 2 wins in fact, over the Delco Phantoms 15U AA team 3-1 and 4-2, and a loss against the Frederick Freeze by a score of 4-7. Stars come in on the back of a 1-1 weekend. First losing a tight one at home against the Blackhawks up at Abe Stark last Saturday, but then winning a thriller against the North Park Hockey Club, the team that was on this Atlantic City ice just before the Stars. They beat North Park, did the Stars, last Sunday, 2-0 at World Ice Arena in Flushing Meadows, New York. So stick around, 51 seconds left to go on the warm-up period here from Atlantic City. We'll have all the EJEPL action coming up next on Midnight Sports. extra strategy session in front of the net is concluded, and now one breaks out in front of both benches as 25 minutes put up on the board. A reminder, this is an EJEPL regular season and showcase game. The showcase, of course, just means a bunch of regular season games all in the same place between a bunch of different teams in the same division. And so it's going to be two 25-minute periods here in Atlantic City. The Stars will be attacking left to right on your television screen, phone, tablet, telegraph, phonograph, graph, who knows? Anyway, it's going to be left to right action for the Stars. However, you're watching this game right here on Midnight Sports, and it will stay that way all the way through the second half with the long halves. No period of the long change for either team, and so it's the Stars in their home whites getting ready to take the drop. It'll be Russo, Bizarro, and Kocher as the forwards. Good to see Bizarro back out there. Of course, he's been back with the Stars now for a couple of months, but this was the team against which he was injured. And so Bizarro out there at left wing. Now the Stars try to fire forward, but it's the Patriots all the way into the offensive zone. Swept aside by Coronati there. Viscoso pushes his man against the boards. Picking up the puck now is Russo, chipping it up the near side of the ice. Looking to find Kocher. He does. Kocher takes it in stride, jabs it forward. Once he gains the line, it's going to be picked up by the Patriots, who curl in that near corner. Russo stands his man up. Puck swiped farther by the Stars. 2 Stars in for support. Look out. That Zamboni door area on the far side of the offensive zone for the Stars is going to be a story in this game, as that ice still depressed just like it was last year. Not sad, just the elevation goes down in terms of depression. And so it's going to be Viscoso picking that puck up near side, racks it up to the blue line. Rolling puck goes out. Paint a little hard to see under the ice, something that all ice rinks struggle with as the season wears on. And so expect some loose non-offside calls in this game as well. It's Bergman now on the forecheck. Puck rolls right back in front of the Zamboni doors. Potomac to pick up there. Bergman again on the forecheck, takes the puck off his man, throws it into the slot, but here come the Patriots the other way. It's the Patriots up the left wing until Thomas Schaefer able to get in the way of his man. Rolling puck eventually comes into the offensive zone. Shot in. Speaker kicks that one aside. It was a snap shot and a snap save by the big right leg pad of the Stars netminder, and now New York will come the other way. Icing already waved. Bergman first to this. Adamick awaits in the slot. Balonik now as the trailer. Puck swiped up. Finds a Potomac stick, but it's going to be Schaefer holding it at the point. Rister doesn't connect, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1, maybe the other way, as Potomac dumps in, but it might go for an icing. It does. Ooh, the Stars are able to avoid any trouble there, as the pass just a little bit out of the reach of the man in red. And so, with 23-16 left to go in the first half, it's going to be a face-off in the Potomac zone. It'll be Murphy and Ramos manning the blue line. Fauci, Schulman, and O'Connor out there as the forward. Schulman at the dot, wins it over toward Fauci. Fauci swipes it farther, chips it up toward the blue line. Bouncing puck kept in by Braden Murphy. Not sure how he did that. It was a magician's move, and now it's Ramos' skates that kick the puck farther. But here come the Patriots once more. They shoot in wide. Speaker just sticks that up into the netting so that his team can get set on the face-off. And so, with 23:01 left to go here in the first, it's going to be a face-off to Speaker's right. Same 5 skaters will stay out there. It'll be Fauci manning the slot with Ramos. Triggerman should be Schulman on this near side of the ice. Potomac and the Stars just backed out of the face-off circle momentarily. Puck's dropped, won by Potomac up to the point. They'll look to fire something on net. That puck's deflected up and in and hit a body in front. And Speaker had come over to make the save. It hit a shoulder, popped up over everyone into the back of the net. And so with 22:55 left to go in the first half, it's Potomac drawing first blood. Well, it'll be Schulman, O'Connor, and Fauci out there as the forwards. Ramos and Murphy as the defenders. Potomac just a little bit slow here to get to the face-off circle. Hurried up by the official. And onward will play as the Stars try to win that forward. And it'll be Schulman coming away with it. Schulman near side of the ice. Fires in. Blocker side saved nicely by the Patriots, man. On the first time he was called into action there. And so Stars looking to keep the zone, but it will be Ramos sticking it up into the Potomac bench, and the Stars can go for a line change here. In the early going, it's Potomac that struck first. It'll be a face-off at center ice, 22:37 left to go here in the first half, and Bolognic to take the drop. He's got Bergman to his right, and Gitman to his left. Puck flutters up, and turning for it is Viscoso. He's got Coronati out there as his defensive partner. It's Viscoso feathering that up off the glass. Bergman tries to pull it down and hits a glove, and the one-timer doesn't connect for Potomac as that puck racked around but not out. Dumped in deeper once more. It's Bergman to pick up that puck in the near corner. He'll shovel it farther over toward Coronati. Puck sits in that far corner. Coronati leans on his man. Picking the puck up is Coronati once again. He got it back from Bolognic at the end boards. Puck racked up to the near point and now out. Getting on his horse is Bergman, nearly off to the races, but some good stick work by the Patriots. Cut out the threat, and now it's Potomac throwing that up into the netting in its own end. Should be a face-off in the Potomac zone. It is, as the Stars will take this drop on the near side of the ice with 21:54 left to go in the first. Stars looking to put some pressure on the Patriots. Now this will be Bolognic at the dot. Bergman behind. Bolognic tries to win that puck toward the slot. Potomac going to come away with it, but Gitman in the way, holds the zone. Bergman first to it in the far corner. It's Bergman throwing it up toward Bolognic. Potomac stick in the way. Now pinching in is O'Day, but we're going to get a call here, as it looks like it will be the Stars going to the box. We'll see what the call is. Offensive zone penalty here on the Stars, and it looks like Bergman going for a cross-check as he takes the skate over to the penalty box. And so 21:41 left to go here in the first half. Stars down a goal, down a man for the next 2 minutes, and the penalty killers come over the boards. It's Kocher and Russo, Murphy and Ramos. Russo leans over the near dot. That puck one forward. Potomac collects. They throw in wide of the cage. They were looking for a low ice deflection to that far post. Kocher settles the puck down, gains center ice, and thinks about dumping in. He does eventually, and he'll give chase on the penalty kill here. Kocher first to it, gets bodied in the near corner, trying to eat up some time on the kill. Are the Stars in the offensive zone? Ramos will turn for that puck. Icing already waved here. The captain trying to buy an easy icing there for the Stars. Instead, the Stars will have to clear the zone. Puck comes in, shot wide of the cage, bounces off the end boards. Ramos first to it, told to use the glass to get that out. He does. It rolls off the dasher, and icing already waved, as this one's going to come in just wide of the cage, but icing had been waved as the Potomac netminder wanted to buy a whistle for his team. Instead, Potomac has to break out. Potomac gains the line, dumps on in. Turning now is Murphy and Ramos. Ramos first to it. Kocher out there, as well as Fauci. This one should go for an icing as it rolls all the way down, but it hit a stick, so it's waved once again. 20:40 left to go here in the first half. Stars with a couple of nice zone clearances on the kill. This time they're able to pound in, and the Potomac goalie has called for 3 straight icings out there, and the refs just not having it right now, as they found a reason to wash the icing each time. This last time, it was because the Stars had gained center ice. Hard for the netminders to see the lines from the blue paint. This one does go for an icing this time, as it was just on the wrong side of the red line if you're a Stars fan. So 20:14 left to go in the first half. 33 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Potomac, and time enough to say, hey, welcome on in. This is Midnight Sports and youth hockey on a Friday night from Atlantic City. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you might be. We hope for our sake you've got a hot chocolate or a frosty adult beverage keeping you company. We certainly have some cold bleachers keeping us company here in Atlantic City. It's Potomac turning the other way with the puck. They shoot in. Speaker's just going to glove that one down and freeze it with 19:59 left to go in the first. Still 19 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Patriots. Well, it'll be Russo, Murphy, Kocher, and Ramos as the penalty killers. Russo wins that over to the far half wall. It's dumped in once more by the Patriots. Murphy able to bang it around to the near point, kept in by the Patriots. Kocher nearly stripped his man of the puck. Instead, Potomac's going to throw that all the way out of the zone. And with 4 seconds left on the man advantage, that ought to do it. We'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey here in just a moment. Potomac, though, racks that puck in. It's captured by Murphy. Murphy over to the far corner on the backhand. He's got a man on him. Tries to dangle past the second. He was able to beat the first, but not the second. Ramos able to flick that up off the dasher. Streaking for the puck are the Stars. They leave the zone with it. It was Kotcher up for Russo. Russo over toward the slot. Look out. Oh, it was Bizarro who had the puck hop just over his stick. Otherwise, he was in all alone in the blue paint. Instead, the Stars reset in the neutral zone. It's Schaefer skating that forward is Thomas Schaefer all the way, throwing it across the blue paint once more. Were the Stars. Nobody home that time, though, at the back door. Instead, it's Potomac coming back the other way. Mini 2-on-1 developing here for Potomac. Down were the Stars. It was good stick work by Russo, who was a makeshift defenseman on that. And now it's the Stars trying to touch it farther. Adamick gets on his horse. He's got 2 men draped on him, but it's Adamick in. He shoots just wide of the cage. Oh, Trevor Adamick nearly home on that. Instead, it's end-to-end action as Potomac tries to come right back the other way. Schaefer works it over for O'Day. O'Day up to the weak side of the ice. He finds Adamick there. Streaking in his Bolognic. Adamick throws that just wide of the cage. Looked like he was trying to pass it over toward Bolognic, but it hit a stick. Rolling puck toward the slot, swiped farther by Potomac, up and out of the zone. And here come the Patriots. They'll dump in this time off the end boards. Strange carom there, but it's Schaefer first to it. Schaefer back toward O'Day. O'Day on the puck. He's going to flick that puck up to Adamick. Adamick able to get that out of the zone. 18-10 left to go here in the first half as Bergman now on the forecheck. It's Bolognic who picks off the pass on the backhand, shovels it farther. Puck rolls toward the end boards, and the Patriots come away with it. That puck's going to go all the way down. Icing already waved as Viscoso was close to it at the point. And in these EJ games, especially late at night, expect icing to be waved so that play can continue. It's Bolognic stepping around a man. Potomac picks it up in their own end. Potomac on the puck, working the far side of the ice, but kept in by Bolognic. Shoveled farther for Adamick. A couple of sticks in the way, and now Potomac able to come in the other direction. It's Potomac at the logo, at center ice, at the point. They fire in, and it was a good shot block there by Viscoso, who's just on one wheel right now. Bergman first to the puck. Zone breakout doesn't quite connect for the Stars. Potomac able to keep the zone. They fire in. Speaker scoops that up with the glove, then drops it for Viscoso, so play can continue. Potomac able to keep the zone at the blue line. Potomac throws that deeper, and turning now is Coronati. He's got a man on him. Coronati gets body position for Bolognic to pick up the puck behind his own net. It's Bolognic on up. Bergman throws it across for Adamick. Adamick skates it up out of the zone, being told to get that puck deep and curl toward the bench. Fired like a shot out of a cannon were Schulman. And oh boy, the Stars just wide off the stick of Gitman there. Murphy able to flick that puck just a bit deeper, but here comes Potomac back the other way. It's a mini break. Potomac gummed up by the long reach of Murphy, who gets a cheer from the bench. Puck sits at the inboards, though. Threat not over here for the Patriots. It's Speaker who's able to get in front of that play. It was out from the end wall into the slot, and it's in the Speaker's glove with 16:34 left to go in the first half. It's going to be a defensive zone draw for the Stars, and Bolognic just out there in the neutral zone looking for a mouthpiece, it looked like, but all's well that ends well. Just about ready for the draw on the far side of the ice. Tying up his man was Schulman and working that puck back to the far corner over for Ramos. Murphy now on up to the half wall. Tries to get the puck back there. Gets a little bit of support from O'Connor, but it's Potomac able to dump in deeper once more in that near corner. Rolling puck does eventually find O'Connor. O'Connor skates it out of the zone through the neutral zone. O'Connor goes around a man right through his legs until Potomac able to get enough men back and collect the puck. It was Schulman jamming up any zone break-in at first. Potomac's going to gain the line and dump in. Puck's going to go to the far side of the ice where Alec O'Day will pick that puck up. He goes point to point behind his net for Schaefer. Schaefer now on a diagonal pass. He's going to find Schulman there. It's tapped farther. Gitman had to go for a change. Schulman tries to dump it in just a bit deeper. It's thrown to the near side of the ice by O'Day, and now O'Connor able to dump in, and Bizarro comes out as the forechecker, so O'Connor can make a change. O'Day racks that puck deeper into the zone. It's Bizarro looking for Schaefer near side of the ice. He finds him. Schaefer on the wrister, throws it across. Puck spins through the blue paint. Oh, it was just that close to going in for the Stars. Now icing waved, and what was a little bit of a questionable call there, as Bizarro had reached for the puck, but it certainly didn't hit him. In any event, the Stars look to get this puck out of the zone, and they do, and so that complaint able to go away. It's Potomac, though, on the puck. Long slapper in. Is going to go well wide of the cage. Turning once more is Schaefer to pick that puck up. Schaefer on the puck, feathers that puck up toward Kotcher. Kotcher gives chase. Now it is an icing. And so you can spin the wheel on icings here tonight. What's going to be waived and what's not. It's the end of a long day for the officials in Showcase Day number 1. Understandable. And so with 14:57 left to go here in the first half, it's a defensive zone draw for the Stars. This will be Russo to take on the backhand, wins it cleanly there. And he was looking for Viscoso. He finds him, bouncing puck up to the point, threaded in by Potomac, but Coronati able to work it up toward Kotcher. Bizarro able to pick that puck up momentarily in stride, but here comes Potomac once more. They dump in, they're going to pick it up side of the cage. They throw it out front, bouncing puck misses all sticks until it's settled by Bizarro. Bizarro now has Coronati up the left wing with him. Bizarro takes it, drops it for Coronati, shot in just high of the cage. Boy, was that close again for the Stars. Might have clipped the iron as it went over. It's Bizarro, though, keeping this puck alive. Bizarro curls with it, sends it all the way across for Coronati once more. Thrown in. That puck's deflected. It's loose in front. Oh, boy. It was Adamick who was close to it, but the puck got caught in his skates. And Potomac lives to fight another day. Adamick was exactly where everyone wanted him to be, including himself. Just some bad puck luck as the puck settled right under a skate. Couldn't get out from underneath. And so onward we play. It's Bolonic touching that puck farther into the zone. Bolonic gets it back, throws it out front, trying to get it to Bergman. It hits a skate, goes wide, and it's Potomac streaking into the offensive zone with speed. They load up on the forehand. Speaker able to snap the glove across, make the save, and with 13:36 left to go and a clock that continued to run for a few seconds there, it's a defensive zone draw for the Stars. Now this will be Bolonic at the far circle. That's thrown in wide of the cage off the faceoff win by Potomac. And they look to get it back, but it's Ramos on the forehand, able to jab that puck up. It comes off a stick, though. Here come the Patriots once more. Stars able to throw that puck up and out of the zone, fortunately for them. It's now a puck that goes all the way across to Bergman, who touches it farther for Bolonic. Bolonic on the puck, tries to jab it farther. He's got Bergman all alone in front. Bergman shoots it, saved once more by the Patriots, who rack that up and off the glass. And so we will continue play here in the Stars zone. It's the Stars trying to get that puck up and out of their own zone. We'll get you a little bit of the ambient sound here as we get that external mic working for you. So it's not just the dulcet tones of your commentator keeping you company here. It's an offside by Potomac there. And so with 12:45 left to go in the first half, just 15 seconds away from being halfway through the first half. Do that math problem and you'll figure out just about a quarter of the game is gone here from Atlantic City. It will be Sammy Schulman at that far dot. He's got Fauci to his left, Gitman to his right. It's Schulman who able to flick that puck forward on the face-off win, and now Gitman gives chase on the forecheck. Able to stop any point-to-point pass there was Schulman, and dumping the puck forward is Potomac. Arm raised for icing. Icing again waived, despite the fact that the puck crossed the end line. And so Potomac able to keep that puck in the zone. It pops out front. Speaker dives across, makes a save there. And it's the Patriots who are going to have to collect back in the neutral zone. Well, Stars just getting a little bit frustrated here as a couple of icings could have been called in their favor, and they haven't been. And so Potomac with a chance there as the puck had popped out front, but Speaker and his defenseman equal to the task. So 12:01 left to go here in the first half. Potomac goes offside. This is going to be a face-off just outside the Stars zone. It'll be Russo, Kotcher, and Bizarro as the forwards. Coronati and Viscoso as the defenders. Coronati goes to the aforementioned Viscoso, works it up toward Kotcher. Kotcher dumps on in. Rolling puck comes toward the side of the cage. Russo's going to be first to it at the end boards. Turns with it. It gets gobbled up by that ice, by the Zamboni doors. Kotcher, though, on the puck. Chips it across toward the slot. Thrown in front by Bizarro, who then tries to chop that puck down. But it's going to be saved nicely by the Patriots with 11:36 left to go here in the first half. It'll be a face-off on the near side of the ice. Patriots still arriving to this game. Their bench looked a little bit depleted at first. But the Patriots now coming onto the ice as Gitman departs with an equipment issue, it looks like. So the Patriots bench starts to fill up just a little bit here in Atlantic City. These Friday night games on a school day, always hard to attend, especially when both teams have to travel some distance. That puck's going to be thrown across. Speaker able to get his stick on it. He took a stick up under the chin there as he got across. Looks like the dangler got the worst of it. Now it's Pizarro right back the other way. It's Pizarro turning with the puck near the end boards, and he picks it up on the far side of the ice and dumps in once more on the cycle. Ice Monster gobbles that puck up, but it only goes up toward Coronati, who fires that in. That one's going to be chested down. It was still loose, but the whistle went as the linesman had lost sight of it. Good to see Gitman come back out. Maybe went for a stick, unclear. He's looking at his skate, and so perhaps it was a skate issue. In any event, back on the bench goes David Gitman. Good to see him back out there, and so it'll be O'Connor, Schulman, Fauci, Murphy, and Ramos as the 5 skaters for the Stars. Schulman able to tie his man up, and Ramos pinches in to keep the zone. Rolling puck comes up toward Fauci, who chips it off the boards, but it's picked up by the Patriots. And in fact, that's the Patriots captain, the man who just able to join his team. Puck rolls the other way there as O'Connor able to dump in, but the Patriots intercept. They try to chip it farther. Here comes a 3-on-2 for the Patriots. Patriots able to stay onside, throw it across, but it was Murphy who was able to get that puck up toward the blue line. It's chopped farther, bouncing puck, sent right back into the zone. Patriots just got onside there, and the puck comes to the side of the Stars net. It's Ramos over for Murphy, a little hot to handle. Murphy able to get it back, though. Chip it up off the glass, and now giving chase is O'Connor. Patriots first to it in their own zone. They work it up strong side of the ice. Stars will delay, but it was a good back check by O'Connor that had cut it out, and coming in was Bolognic. In the slot, he shoots. Puck spilled in front. Swipe to the side by the Patriots. Now that bouncing puck up toward the point, and it was O'Day who was able to keep the zone momentarily. Puck eventually rolled toward Schaefer, who gets it back from O'Day in the neutral zone. Schaefer gains the line, dumps on in. Bolognic and Bergman will give chase. Bergman shoulders his man at the end boards. Potomac will come away with it. It was Adamek on the forecheck there. Potomac skating into the neutral zone. They'll dump in. Big Karam off the corner boards. Schaefer first to it. Schaefer throws that puck up toward the half wall. It's kept in by Potomac momentarily until Schaefer and Bolognic had combined to get that puck up and out. Potomac will come in the other direction. There at center ice is Potomac. They gain the blue line and dump in this time as Bolognic will turn for the puck. Bolognic shovels it up toward Adamek. Adamek able to settle it down at the half wall and throw it up and out of the zone. Good play there by the Stars winger. And Potomac dumps in once more and goes for a partial change. O'Day able to settle that puck down and skate out of some trouble as the puck sits in the slot. He racks it up toward Bolognic. Bolognic able to get it out of the zone. Long shot in and scored. And that is not the best goal in the world there as Potomac able to fire that puck up and over. And that's just one that the Stars will want back from the blue line. That was a dump in that hit the top corner. And so with 9:03 left to go here in the first half, the Stars now find themselves down 2 on a couple of broken plays. And just like that, it's a face-off at center ice. It's Russo. Pizarro, as the official, waits and backs the Potomac player off the line. And now ejects both players from the face-off. Well, that puck is dropped and won forward by the Patriots. And now they'll dump in. Speaker able to just get the stick and glove in the way of that one, as Viscoso tries to work that puck to the far side of the ice. The Patriots all over him there. Puck sits at the end boards, and now it's Pizarro picking that puck up and skating it up and out. Pizarro on the puck, crosses center ice, looks to bring that puck into the zone, but it's an offside by the Stars, and so this faceoff's going to come out to the neutral zone as the Stars look to get one back on the scoreboard. Still plenty of time in this hockey game. 8:35 left to go in the first half. 25 minutes left to go in the second. And so add them together and you get 33-33 of game time left to go as the Stars called offside here. Tight call against O'Connor. Looked like his skate was still on the ice, but of course, with the ice skated up, a little bit hard to see the lines, and so this will be Schulman at the dot. Puck's dropped as the players again backed out away from the dot, but here comes Potomac in the other direction. It's the Patriots shoveling that puck wide of the cage. And it's now Potomac trying to get that puck up toward the slot. A couple of players fall on the puck at the end boards. Still bodies flying everywhere, but first to this puck is Coronati, who works it up toward Fauci. Fauci tries to shovel it farther, and he gets it up and out of the zone. Giving chase is O'Connor on the forecheck. Potomac able to get that puck up and out of the zone again. And you guessed it, the officials are going to say that puck was tipped on the dump-in from the wrong side of the red line, so it goes for an icing. This time, though, it goes in the Stars' favor, and so perhaps a few fewer complaints coming from the commentator's booth here as the waved icings are now being called in each direction. It's Ramos on the puck in that far corner in the defensive zone. Flicks it up past the point now. Giving chase is Bolonic. He's going to be first to it, all alone in the offensive zone as the Stars go for a change. Looking for a trailer is Bolonic. Oh, throw that puck off the side of the cage. Potomac first to it, near side of the ice. It's the Patriots working that puck up and out of their defensive zone. Cross into the neutral zone. Potomac there on the far side. They throw it across. That puck batted up into the air. Watched mindfully by Speaker, and now puck into the netting and out of the zone. Out of the zone of play, that is, with 7:06 left to go in the first half. It's going to be a defensive zone draw for the Stars. Well, Stars without much puck luck. And, of course, plenty of it for Potomac, who scored on 2 broken plays thus far. Certainly one prettier than the other. In any event, they all count the same on the scoreboard, and the Stars will look to strike back. And it's a puck that's batted up in front of the Stars bench and then flicked in, but it was Ramos getting in front of it, and he was able to toss that up to Murphy. Of course, no hand passes in your own zone, and so play continues. Now Potomac will come the other way. Fresh onto the ice is O'Day. It's a one-on-one opportunity. Shot wide of the cage. Adamick looks to pick that puck up in stride. He does in the neutral zone. Adamick all the way toward the offensive zone. Shoots deflected wide. Russo first to it at the far corner. Russo has that puck roll on him. He gets it back. He's got a man draped on his shoulder, but he's able to keep the puck in the zone and feather it farther. Turning now is Polyakov, who shoots and scores. Well, there it is for the Stars. They strike back. It's Polyakov who was able to take that puck from Russo, who had kept the zone expertly, and with 6:16 left to go in the first half, the Stars cut the lead in half. All of a sudden, it's Potomac 2, the Stars 1. Now ensuing faceoff will be Russo, Kocher, Bizarro, O'Day, and Schaefer as the 5 skaters on the ice. That's one forward. Bizarro tries to carry it farther. Potomac, though, able to gain the line and dump in. Icing again waved here. Stars bench calling for a call. They're not going to get. And so Kocher able to work that puck up and out of the zone. Potomac comes right back the other way. Schaefer bodies his man at the point. Potomac will dump in. O'Day first to this puck at the end boards. He'll pick it up in stride. O'Day works that puck up, feathers it up toward Russo into the neutral zone. Sprawling are the Patriots. They're able to collect, but only so far as Bizarro, who leaves it for Kocher. Kocher shovels it farther there, gets tripped, doesn't get a call because he didn't go down on the ice. And so fair play to Kocher, who feathers that up to O'Day. O'Day shoots. Oh, he hits the post. Oh, baby, you can hear the metal from up here. Instead, the Stars will have to try to reset. O'Day able to pinch in, fluttering puck up to Kocher, who shoots. That's deflected up and over the cage. Nearly a mirror image of the puck that Potomac scored on the Stars, but this one fluttered up and over the cage. Bizarro, though, gets it back, comes in tight, thrown in front, and it's under the glove of the Patriots man and dumped into the side of the cage was Russo, who pushes his man out of the way so he can get up off the ice as the net had come off its moorings. 5:11 left to go in the first half. It's an offensive zone draw for the Stars. Now this will be Gitman at the dot. Polyakov to his right, Bergman to his left, Viscoso and Coronati as the defenders. It's the Stars trying to carry that puck forward, kept in by Polyakov, a man on fire since he's been on the ice. Nearly a nice give and go by the Stars, but instead Potomac's going to come back the other way. They'll dump on in. Viscoso will turn and chase. He takes a couple of slashes to the gloves, and it's Potomac firing that across. Speaker able to make the save, fired right back in, and Speaker and Coronati combine to keep that puck up and out of the net. And Speaker goes ahead, and gives a message of thanks to Sam Coronati, who had gotten down to block that puck in front of the net. This will be a face-off far side of the neutral zone. One forward by Bologna. Potomac able to gain the puck and dump in wide of the cage, and now turning for it is Viscoso. Viscoso in the near corner. Patriots all over him. Puck's going to roll toward the side of the cage. It's stopped there, but we're going to get a call on Viscoso. And so the Stars will go to the box for the second time here today. The only team penalized thus far in this game, with 4:29 left to go in the first half. It's Viscoso to the box for roughing. Now Stars down a goal, down a man for the next 2 minutes. Just about 4.5 ticks left on the clock here in the first half. And the penalty killers come over the boards. It'll be Murphy and Ramos. Fauci, and hard to see from this angle, might be Gitman at the dot. And it's Potomac trying to work that puck up toward the point. Unable to do so at first because of Gitman's hard work, and now the Stars eject that puck up and out of the zone. This one will go for an icing, apparently not deflected at center ice, and so with 4:16 left to go in the first half, that is a correct icing call here from the Atlantic City skate zone. This will be Gitman and Fauci, Murphy and Ramos as the four skaters. That puck won cleanly by Gitman. Murphy throws it up to the near point. Pinching in are the Patriots to kind of try and keep that puck in the zone. Excuse me. Easy for you to say. As the Patriots come around, they throw it off the far post, it looked like. Speaker had the net covered, but it goes off the far post there and then sent down for an icing. And so it will be with 3:55 left to go here in the first half. Another defensive zone draw for the Stars. They are on the penalty kill right now. It's Russo at the dot. He's got Kocher in the slot. And Russo on the backhand, able to win that back to the corner. O'Day fires on it there. He's got two Patriots on him. Patriots able to work that puck up to the point, looking for a give and go there. At the blue line were the Patriots, but O'Day able to get in the way of the pass and ride that puck all the way into the near corner. Patriots get it back. Now they have it top of the slot at the blue line. They shoot in wide of the cage. It was Russo with the shot block who sent that puck wide. Puck's feathered up, touched farther, but not out. Patriots keep the zone. They dump in deep once again. 56 seconds left to go in the man advantage. And now the puck fired up and off the glass. It's spinning on end. Will probably go for an icing. But I'm not sure the Stars care as they're able to clear that puck up and out of the zone. 3:16 left to go here in the first half. 47 seconds left to go in the man advantage. It'll be Murphy and Ramos, Russo and Kocher as the four skaters on the ice for the Stars. And it'll be a near circle drop. That puck won there by the Patriots, who work it to the near half wall. They look to fire in. They miss on the first shot. Look out. They curl toward the slot. It's Speaker who snaps the glove down. Gets a cheer from the bench. And with 3:06 left to go in the first half, another faceoff. And the near side of the Star zone. Now this will be Russo at the dot. Wins that forward. Patriots able to keep the zone, though, at the near point. Patriots work it down to the near half wall. It's Speaker able to jab that down with the blocker. And now we're going to get a whistle. And we'll see who's going to go off here for the Stars. It's Murphy pleading his case. And the official telling him it's a cross-checking call, and so for the next 29 seconds, the Stars once again to the box, but this time it's a 5-on-3 for 29 seconds. And then, assuming no goals, a minute and 31 seconds of a 5-on-4 for Potomac. Now it's the Stars to take the drop near side of the ice. Looks to be Gitman, Ramos, and O'Day. That puck feathered all the way across and thrown up and out of the zone. It was Ramos trying to get a shot on target to avoid the icing. Just 4 seconds, though, off the clock before the whistle goes. And so we'll do it all over again. Near side of the ice in the Stars zone. Bit of a choppy end to this first period as the puck continues to go all the way down the ice, but for an icing. And this time it's O'Day feathering that puck up and out. Potomac will have to collect in the neutral zone. O'Day gets a cheer from his bench there as he had cleared the zone. It's Potomac right back in. 11 seconds left to go in this 5-on-3. Potomac able to drop that puck down low. A lot of open ice out there as they throw it across. Look out, Speaker down. He was able to cut down the angle hugely there. And Ramos able to duck in front of that puck. And the combination of the two sent it wide. It's now a 5-on-4 for Potomac for the next minute and 20 seconds. Potomac tries to curl in. It's Bizarro who's able to get his stick in the way there and get that puck up and out. Gitman takes it in stride all the way into the offensive end. He's in tight. That bouncing puck toward the side of the cage comes on back to Bizarro, who dumps on in. And there's 2 minutes even left to go here in the first half. 1:01 left to go on the man advantage as Gitman tries to stick that puck farther. Potomac will come away with it behind their own net. Potomac looks to set up the zone breakout. Stars back off. It's Bizarro as the lone forechecker at the blue line. Potomac can't handle the neutral zone pass, and it's flicked up but not out by O'Day. Now Schulman is able to body his man, get the puck back to O'Day. The puck's going to go toward the far side of the ice. Bizarro had tried to hug his man there to keep him from keeping the zone. Fluttering puck kept in the zone once more by Potomac. They're able to glove that down, and they're pushed wide by Schulman. Stars with a little jump in their step here as Potomac keeps the zone. It's Potomac trying to dump in deeper. They curl toward the slot. They throw it to the open part of the ice, far side of the ice. It's O'Day with the long reach to try and jam up any pass as that puck rolls all the way to the corner. O'Day able to shoulder his man down, and with 12 seconds left to go on the power play here for Potomac, Stars happy to see a body on top of the puck. It's Potomac, though, trying to send that puck all the way across for a one-timer. They find someone at the far point. 3 seconds left to go until we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And it's Potomac coming around the side of the cage. They try to throw that puck in. It goes off the back of the net. From here, it looked like it might have fluttered into the wrong side of the net if you're a Stars fan. 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. Stars have killed off the 5-on-3 and the 5-on-4. Now they need to get the puck up and out of the zone. It's reversed on over. Is that puck? And it will be Coronati all the way up off Schulman. O'Connor now gives chase. That puck is washed away on no icing call, so the Stars able to get lucky there because of the hard skating of O'Connor. This time, though, the Stars do go offside with 22.1 left to go in the first half. It's the Stars offside, back to 5-on-5 hockey. And it'll be a face-off just outside the Patriots zone. Well, a lot of action here as the puck has lived in the Stars zone for the last few minutes, given the penalties against them. But the putative home team, nominal home team, not just... That puck just goes up and out of the rink, and so we'll do it all over again here in the neutral zone with 18.4 left to go in the first half. It'll be Blonick at the dot. He's got O'Connor to his right, Ramos and Murphy behind. And the official upset with the wingers here who had crossed sticks, and so it'll now be the Stars through O'Connor to take this drop. Puck is finally dropped there as O'Connor breaks on in, leaves it there. Screen shot shrugged off by Potomac. And then the official down on the ice as the puck and the shot had come in. So we're going to stop here as the official had gone down as the Stars had tried to pour into the zone. Always a tight play for the officials on these faceoffs. at these neutral zone drops other than the ones at center ice. And so as we take a pause, of course, our best wishes with the official. That's hard to get upended there. The official able to roll over to his knees now. And catching his breath. That just difficult to be upended for any player on the ice, much less an official who wasn't expecting it. Of course, heavy traffic there in the neutral zone on the side neutral zone drops. And so everyone here in the Midnight Sports booth wishes the official the best as he is able to get up to his knees. And it looks like we're going to run the clock for the last 11.5 seconds of the half. So the official can catch his breath and do a damage assessment here. And so that'll do it here for the first half. From the Atlantic City skate zone, there's going to be an ice cut. We'll see you in about 10 to 12 minutes as the Stars find themselves down one, but very much in it in Game 1 of this EJEPL Diamond 1 Showcase. This is Midnight Sports.
Midnight on the neon lit streets. Sports dreams in the close with defeat. Dreaming through the shadows, gotta compete. Ball flying high, no room for retreat. Heroes sweat under the darker lights. Echoes of victory in the dead of night. Streaming battle zones screen so bright. Living legend shining ever bright. Midnight sports under a digital moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a roar. Players take flight, hearts outpour. Streaming passions can't ignore. Living the dream, always wanting more. Velvet night comes the true king. Streaming the anthem, warriors sing. In between the fine lines of glory's reign. This is the moment, let freedom swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming intensity, can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet. Midnight sports under a digital moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a low moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a roar. Players take flight, hearts outpour. Streaming passions can't ignore. Living the dream, always wanting more. Velvet night crowns the true king. Streaming the anthem, warriors sing. In between the fine lines of glory's reign. This is the moment, let freedom swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming passions can't ignore. Living the dream, always wanting more. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming intensity, can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet. Forever, I'll bet. Every arm swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming intensity, can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet. Forever, I'll bet.
Murphy, not sure how he did that. It was a magician's move, and now it's Ramos' skates that kick the puck farther. But here come the Patriots once more. They shoot in wide. Speaker just sticks that up into the netting momentarily. Puck's dropped, one by Potomac up to the point. They'll look to fire something on net. That puck's deflected up and in and hit a body in front. And Potomac gummed up by the long reach of Murphy, who gets a cheer from the bench. Puck sits at the inboards, though. Threat not over here for the Patriots. And Speaker, who's able to get in front of that play. Puck trying to get it to Bergman. It hits a skate, goes wide, and it's Potomac streaking into the offensive zone with speed. They load up on the forehand. Speaker able to snap the glove across, make this with it. It gets gobbled up by that ice, by the Zamboni doors. Kocher, though, on the puck. Chips it across toward the slot, thrown in front by Bizarro, who then tries to chop that puck down on the far side of the ice and dumps it once more on the cycle. This monster gobbles that puck up, but it only goes up toward Coronati, who fires that in. That one's going to be chested down. It was still loose, but the one-hand skate out of some trouble as the puck sits in the slot. He racks it up toward Polonic. Polonic able to get it out of the zone. Long shot in and scored. Able to keep the puck in the zone and feather it farther. Turning now is Boyakov, who shoots and scores! And Potomac scored on the Stars, but this one fluttered up and over the cage. Bizarro, though, gets it back, comes in tight, thrown in front, and it's under the glove of corner. Patriots all over him. Puck's going to roll toward the side of the cage. It's stopped there, but we're going to get a call on Viscoso. And so the Star near circle drop. That puck won there by the Patriots, who work it to the near half wall. They look to fire in. Miss on the first shot. Look out. They curl toward the slot. It's Speaker, who snaps the glove down. Wins that forward. Patriots able to keep the zone, though, at the near point. Patriots work it down to the near half wall. And Speaker able to jab that down with the blocker. And now we're going to go O'Connor to take this drop. Puck is finally dropped there as O'Connor breaks on in. Leaves it there. Screen shot shrugged off by Potomac. And then the official down on the ice.
Can't forget midnight sports forever out there.
Midnight Sky Cam, you're clear for takeoff.
intensity can't forget. Midnight sports forever out there. Ever out there.
Well, welcome on back, folks, to the Atlantic City Skate Zone. Just to tie a bow on the end of that first half, we had an official who was tripped up as the players went for a puck off a face-off. He was able to skate off the ice under his own power, not expecting him back here for the second half. Of course, best wishes from everybody on the broadcast to the official. And we all mean that very sincerely. That was a scary play. Thrilled that he was able to skate off under his own power. And, of course, here at Midnight Sports, we occasionally like to comment just a little bit on the calls on the ice. And there's the replay. You can see it on your screen. It was the skaters who were going for the puck, always tight on those side neutral zone draws. Real estate at a premium. And unfortunately, some skates came together as the Stars had gone for the puck, and the Patriots as well. And so we're down to one official here in this game, but our best wishes to the second official, who is not going to come back for this second half. And so 25 minutes and 11 seconds up on the board right now here for the second half, as there were 11 seconds left on the clock when the official was injured. And so the scorekeepers just added those 11 seconds to the board. And the Stars getting some last-minute strategy out there right now at the bench. As are the Patriots. Well, this is game one of this EJEPL showcase. Game 2 and 3 are tomorrow at 10:10 and 3:40 p.m. right here from the Atlantic City Skate Zone. And so, subject to carrier restrictions, Midnight Sports will have all the coverage for you. From the Atlantic City Skate Zone. All right, let's see who comes over the boards for the Stars. Once again, attacking left to right on your television screen and radio dial. Looks like it will be Russo, Bizarro, Kocher, Coronati, and Viscoso as the 5 skaters for the home team. Goaltenders being checked, scorekeeper being checked, boards being pounded by the Stars. We're off and running here for the second half. The first one maybe in EJEPL history that's over 25 minutes long. That puck rimmed all the way around. Stars will have to track back for it. They do. Stars stop in front of their own bench. It's Kocher feathering it up toward Russo, jabs it farther. Patriots will dump, but the Stars first to it, and they work it into the offensive zone without possession. It's Potomac trying to come away with it behind their own net. Kocher on the forecheck. That puck bounces up, and now it's a sprint by the Patriots, who come in. Tight angle shot. Speaker gets down, and he's able to redirect that to the side of the cage. Stars looking to fight this one out of their own zone. It's Kocher, Russo in on the puck there. They feather it just a bit farther at the blue line. Careful not to get their sticks tied up in the skates of the Patriots. Patriots will dump that puck in and go for a change. It's now the Stars working that puck up toward their bench into the neutral zone. It's Bizarro who goes around a man, chips the puck farther, and at least one Star can go off. It is Viscoso for Murphy. Here come the Patriots, though. They dump in once more, and this time they'll give chase as they finish their change. Puck sits at the end boards. Patriots come away with it. They look for a pass out front. Murphy able to get a stick on puck and send it over as the Stars can't quite escape with it. Patriots track right back in. Patriots throw that puck in. It goes off a shoulder up and over the cage, and now it's Kocher standing up his man so Murphy can get the puck. Murphy over to Coronati. Long shift here for some of the Stars on the ice. That puck's going to go all the way down. Should end up as an icing. It does. And so with 23:36 left to go here in the second half, it's an icing on the Stars. And the Patriots will have an offensive zone draw for their troubles. It's Bergman, Bolognic, and Adamick as the forwards, Ramos and Murphy as the defenders. Murphy takes that face-off win, shelters it from his netminder and works it over to the near side of the ice. He's going to get another try at it. Up the near half wall it comes. Adamick had flicked it farther. It's touched back to his stick by Bergman. Bergman now gives chase, and he's going to track down this puck in the offensive end. Bergman stops on the backhand. He gets the puck back, and he works it up to the point. Nobody home, though, for the Stars, as Murphy had come in as a trailer to try and get a shot off. Murphy all the way back, works that puck on up for Bolognic. Bolognic with a little time and space, sends it into the offensive zone. Bergman now on the forecheck. Around come the Patriots to the far side, but it's picked off by Bolognic, who stalks past a man. Puck just behind him, and so Murphy will have to track back all the way to his defensive zone as the Patriots had gotten that puck up and out. It's Murphy turning with the puck. He's got Adamick near side of the ice. He's going to fire it up the center of the ice. It was Bergman who nearly had it in stride. This one's going to come in on net. Still spilled in front. Bergman nearly home on that. Instead, covered up at the last second by Potomac. And so with 22:37 left to go here in the second half, it's an offensive zone draw for the Stars. Fauci, Schaefer, O'Day, O'Connor, and Schulman. Schulman to take the drop on the backhand. He tries to win that forward. It's thrown up into the netting. The glass here in Atlantic City is pretty short on the sidewall, and so expect to see the puck up into the netting a lot this weekend. Certainly not the fault of the players, but instead the short glass. That spinning puck's going to go all the way down. It should cross the line for an icing. It does. And we're getting word from the booth that the glass is very old, made back in the day. And I'm not going to repeat the rest of the comment, as I don't want to get myself in trouble with folks related to the cameraman. And so it's going to be Schulman at the near dot to take this drop. Wins it toward O'Connor. O'Connor settles it down, dumps on in. Turning now are the Patriots at the end boards. They feather it up to the near circle and then wrist it on out. And so O'Day will track all the way back to his own zone for the puck. That puck rolls on him. Speaker had shielded it. And now it's O'Day back behind his cage. He's going to work that out toward Fauci. Fauci looks up, tries to find Schulman across center ice. Patriots able to intercept the puck, but Fauci on the forecheck is able to force Patriots into a pass that finds O'Day. Now the Patriots will try the near side of the ice. Schulman on it, sends it up towards Schaefer, looks to dump it in. Patriots will come right back the other way. Rolling puck found by Potomac, far side of the ice. It's O'Day who's able to swipe it off a stick. Patriots try to dump in once more. Curling with it is Schulman, bouncing puck up to the point, not out of the zone, as Potomac will dump into the near side of the ice. Schaefer into the corner first. Tries to pick up that puck, but he's got two red jerseys all around him. It's Potomac throwing that across. It was a great stick lift by O'Connor to cut out the threat, and Potomac resets in the neutral zone, but only so far as Bergman, who takes a slash but continues on ticking into the offensive zone. He's the first out on a line change. That's why he's all alone in the offensive zone right now, as that dump in goes off a stanchion. And here comes Potomac right back the other way. It's Potomac shooting in. They hit a skate. Puck rolls in the slot, still loose in front. Speaker gets over. He makes the initial save. Thrown in again. Speaker gets the pad down. And now we get some jousting near the side of the cage. The official makes it clear that the jousting needs to stop. And so we'll see if anyone's going to go to the box on this one. And it looks like he's going to take one from each team here, as he had tapped a Potomac man, but we'll see. Potomac not skating toward the penalty box. It's a 2-minute call against the Stars there. And it looks like it is going to be a power play in favor of Potomac. And so with 20:53 left to go in this second half, it's a fourth penalty called on the Stars. And they will go to the man disadvantage as the puck is dropped. It comes all the way across the slot. And Polyakov first to it, works it over toward Coronati. And now it's Coronati feathering it up to the far point. Dumped in once more by the Patriots, who throw it all the way across. But it was a good stick and skate by Gitman, who cut out the cross-ice pass. Stars still working to get this up and out of the zone. Stars have it in the near corner. Getting leaned on there is Viscoso by two Potomac men. He's able to keep his skate on the puck for a while and then get it back to his stick and jab it up to the near half wall. It's Gitman on the puck now at that near half wall, trying to touch it farther. Potomac comes away with it. It's settled down, but not out. Potomac throws that puck in. Speaker gets across, kicks that all the way to the corner, and Potomac will have to reset. Polyakov, long reach, tries to jab it out of the zone. This time, Viscoso able to fire that up. It spins on edge and goes for an icing with 20:02 left to go in this second half. 1:09 left to go on the penalty kill for the Stars. And stop me if you've heard this before. It's going to be a near circle drop all the way down the ice. It'll be Russo at the dot. He's got Murphy behind him on this penalty kill. Russo wins that forward. Potomac comes away with it. They fire it in. Speaker kicks it aside. Puck still loose here and the near circle. It's Potomac in the high slot. They work it down to the near circle. Screened in front. Speaker able to gobble that one up. No rebound coming. And so with 19:50 left to go here in the second half, it'll be a face-off at that near circle once more. Potomac again wins that face-off over toward the slot. They fire in. Speaker gets across. The shot goes wide. Zone clearance flicked up into the netting and on a deflection. And so it's going to be a face-off in the Star zone. Although you could argue it could come out of the zone on a deflection off of Potomac's stick. In any event, though, onward we play as the Stars look to get this puck up and out. It's Potomac on the puck near half wall, and they'll send that puck to the far point. Potomac still on the puck at the far point. Saucer pass connects to the near half wall again. They look to fire in. It's Russo with a shot block, and then Murphy spins with the puck, comes up and hits a Potomac player in the zone. Potomac now curls toward the slot once more. It's Potomac there. They fire it back to the near circle. They'll stalk in at the near point. Speaker kicks that out. And now with 19:13 left to go in this second half, it's the Stars trying to get this puck up and out of the zone. Potomac able to keep his own long reach of the Stars. It was Murphy who jammed up that play, and Potomac able to feather it down just a bit deeper. 7 seconds left to go on the penalty to the Stars here. Ramos at the end boards, able to lean on the puck there, and it's back to 5-on-5 hockey now as Potomac looks to emerge with the puck. They do. They're at the blue line. Is Potomac. They fire it in. It hits a body, and now it's Pizarro who's got Kocher in front of him. Pizarro tries to send it over toward the weak side of the ice. It hits a skate, and Potomac dumps it in once more. Murphy first to this puck as Ramos fires that up on a diagonal pass. He finds Pizarro, who curls into the offensive end. Pizarro with Russo in front of him. Puck goes off a body, and here comes Potomac. Schaefer bodies his man. He's able to keep his skates, but not the puck. And O'Connor gets across to swipe it farther for O'Day. O'Day looks to reverse toward O'Connor. Potomac, though, on the puck. Potomac in that far corner on the puck still. O'Day goes in on his man there. It's a puck that sits on the end boards. And it's the Stars trying to work that puck up and out. Bouncing puck toward the slot. Look out, it's fired in. Speaker gets across, and the ensuing shot goes wide. Speaker was down. Potomac went for the top corner on the rebound, unable to pot. And now it's the Stars looking to get this puck on up and out. It's Pizarro pulling that puck off the board, skating across his defensive zone, and then working it over toward Schaefer. Schaefer gains the line, gains the offensive zone, and dumps on in. It's a puck that comes all the way across for O'Day, who keeps the zone, dumps in once more. And now it's the Patriots trying to get this puck out of their zone. They're going to fire this all the way down for an icing. And so with 17:22 left to go here in the second half, we can report that the official scorekeeper has the Patriots with 10 shots on goal in the first half and the Stars with 5. Seems like an undercount for both teams. And shots so far 5-2 in Potomac's favor in this second half. And so we'll keep an eye on that for you, but of course you've got your own set of eyes to tell. Here's a breakaway for Potomac. Getting across is Coronati, trips his man there. Speaker gets wiped out. Oh, and he grabs the leg. He's down, is Speaker. He waves the glove, and so looks like he's up. He might be okay. We'll see if this is going to turn into a penalty shot or just a penalty on the Stars. It would be their 5th of the day. Speaker back to his skates. All players back to their skates out there. Of course, Speaker had stayed down the longest after 2 players and the netminder had wiped out, but it's the Stars over to their bench, and so this looks like it's going to be a penalty shot for the Patriots, and we'll see just what the Stars have in store to try and keep them off the board. Well, 17:09 left to go here in the second half. Speaker had been wiped out there on the play as Potomac had dashed in, and they were tripped up. Certainly no malice in any of it, but it will be a penalty shot here for Potomac. And so Potomac just told to wait. Speaker ready. Now Potomac stalks in. They'll try the far side of the ice. At the blue line is Potomac in the high slot. Now the low slot. They look to go around Speaker. They can't touch it past him. Speaker had come way out, and he made the save on the penalty shot. And so certainly after the second Potomac goal, he feels like he's even the ledger now. And so with 17:09 left to go in this second half, it's still a 2-1 hockey game as the Stars can congratulate their netminder, and still have 17 minutes and 9 seconds of hockey left to play to try and get right. It's a shot that comes in. Speaker gets down quickly and makes the save. Now it's racked up to the near half wall, not out of the zone. It's Adamek, Bolonic, and it looks to be Viscoso trying to separate their man from the puck. They do. Puck sent all the way over toward Gitman. Gitman able to fire that up through the neutral zone. Adamek with a very good stick. There can't be icing on that as Adamek had touched it up, but with one official out there, hard to see. And it will go for an icing. It should not have, but of course, one official out there on the ice. Very difficult to see some of those deflections. The Stars bench had called for it. But alas, sometimes the calls don't go your way, and now it's Bolonic. Clean win over toward the half wall. Patriots pour in on the puck. Bolonic shoulders his man to the side. Murphy able to dig that puck over toward Ramos. Ramos, soft pass on up for Gitman. Gitman finds Adamek. This time Adamek controls the puck and dumps in. He had done enough on the last one to cut out the icing, but enough talk about that as the Stars have broken into the offensive end. It's the Stars still on the puck. Puck rolls at that far circle, and the Stars able to keep the zone. Bolonic fires that across. It takes a deflection, goes wide. Gitman picks up that puck, works it up to Murphy. Murphy has to settle that puck down and dump in once more. No shooting lane for the alternate captain as Bolonic comes away with it at the end boards. It's the Patriots, though, picking that puck up off the Stars' cycle. And the puck in that far corner. Gitman retrieves, dumps in, and gives chase. He's got Adamek on this near side. Murphy to receive at the point. Fires in. That screen shot still spilled in front. Touched home. Gitman kicked it to his stick. He went to the stick and he scored. Oh, baby, what a turn of events here at the Atlantic City skate zone. A save on a penalty shot at one end. And it's Gitman. Skate to stick. Touching that one home with 15:51 left to go here in the second half. Knotted at 2 apiece from America's Playground. Aldo Bizarro and Kocher as the wingers. Russo to take the drop. Viscoso and Coronati as the defenders. The Patriots come away with that puck, and they throw it up into the netting. And so we'll get a stoppage in play here as the puck was launched from the Patriots zone into the netting. And so offensive zone drop. 15:44 left to go here in this second half. Russo at the dot looking to win this one on the backhand as he sizes up his man. He chips it forward to himself. And Bizarro able to take that puck off the boards. He goes behind the net, does Bizarro. A lot of Patriots in front of the net, but that bouncing puck's going to leave the zone, so Coronati will have to turn for it. Coronati first to it. He's got Viscoso on the far side of the net, but the Patriots come away with it. Out front are the Patriots. Speaker able to get down and across, make the save. He had some help, it looked like, from Kocher, who went sprawling after the shot. And so perhaps his forward deflected that shot wide. It's the Patriots trying to throw it out in front, but it's Russo first to it. He's able to skate it up and out of the zone. Patriots send it the other way, but only so far as Viscoso. Viscoso gains the line, dumps on in. Stars can make a change. Staying out is Bizarro. First to it on the forecheck, racks it to the far side of the ice. The Patriots there first, and so Adamek looks to settle that puck in the neutral zone, and he's able with the long reach to gum up that zone break-in. Speaker able to just slow that puck down for the Stars defenseman. Looked like a trip. The Stars bench wanted the first penalty call against Potomac in this game. They're not going to get it. Long dump in, hits a Potomac man off Bizarro's stick. In was Bolonic to keep the zone. Bolonic back toward the puck. It was the long shot from the point for the Stars that was spilled in front and eventually touched home by Gitman. Looks like the Stars may be adopting that strategy here of late. It's the Stars curling in that far corner. Potomac in the way. A lot of traffic, but it's O'Day who had kept the zone. It looked like, no, the puck went out. That was a good look by the official, as from our vantage point, that puck did trickle just past the blue line. And so with 14-19 left to go here in the second half, it's a face-off in the neutral zone. Adamek near side on the wing. Bolonic to take the drop. Gitman in front of the Potomac bench. It's Adamek pouring in. He gets his stick down and carries that puck in. Tight angle shot fired across the face of goal. It was Gitman who nearly chested that in. Instead, Bolonic retrieves the puck, cycles it down low toward Adamek, and Adamek picks it up at the end boards. Adamek in stride. Strange Karam off those Zamboni doors, comes to a Potomac stick, and now the Patriots able to break out the other way. Schaefer stands up his man, but it turns into a mini 2-on-1, and down goes Speaker. He's able to pick that puck up in the glove on what had turned into a mini break and a wrister by Potomac. And with 13:48 left to go in this second half, it's a defensive zone draw for the Stars. Both teams with some chances here of late. But it'll be a defensive zone draw for the Stars. Schulman at the dot, wins it forward. Potomac controls, and that bouncing puck is going to find Murphy near side of the ice. Murphy tries to feather it up toward the half wall. A couple of sticks in the way. Potomac swipes it across. Nearly a no-look shot on goal. Bounced over a Potomac stick. Luckily for the Stars, it's Murphy shouldering his man at the end boards, trying to kick it farther. He's got Schulman in for support. Schulman in the corner. Now rides his man all the way into the boards. It's Potomac curling with it near circle. That shot gets deflected up into the netting, and we'll get a stoppage in play and a defensive zone draw for the Stars with 13:18 left to go in the second half. Now this will be Schulman at the dot, trying to win this on the backhand. Potomac lines up to try and win it between the legs. It goes between the legs of the official, and Murphy comes away with it. Murphy skates this up to the top of the far circle, now to the neutral zone on the backhand. He gets hit as he tries to dump in. Puck flutters into the Potomac bench, and so it looks like it might be a center ice drop and a line change out there for the Stars. On comes Bergman, Polyakov, and Gitman. It'll be Viscoso and Coronati as the defensive pairing. Gitman over the dot, wins that over toward the wing. He was looking for Bergman. Instead, the Patriots gain the line and dump in. Viscoso first to it at the end boards. He's going to skate it up strong side where he finds Bergman. Nice zone break with speed. On the backhand, he'll dump on in, and it'll be Bergman on the forecheck. It's the Patriots flicking that puck up to the near point, and now Viscoso looks to body his man right in front of the camera well. He's able to separate his man from the puck. Coronati ejects the puck out of the zone, into the zone just a bit offside are the Patriots, and so with 12:35 left to go here in the second half, it is a face-off just outside the Stars zone. Now it's Gitman at that far dot, trying to break forward was Bergman. The shot, though, by the Patriots goes wide. They look to pick up the puck now in the offensive zone. Upended were the Stars. No tripping call coming. Fluttering puck at the near circle, picked up by the Patriots. Oh, that puck up and off. It looked like the stick and crossbar of Speaker's net. And so with 12:19 left to go in this second half, it's a game of inches, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, or at least in the last 2 seconds, those inches in the Stars' favor. It's a face-off, one there by the Patriots, fired toward the open ice, but instead it was O'Day who was able to get that puck out of the air. Now the Patriots look to come right back the other way. Instead, though, it's Schaefer. Schaefer gains the line and dumps on in, and now it's Bergman on the forecheck. He's going to be first to this puck at the inboards, tries to cycle it around, Ends up hitting a few sticks, but the Stars do maintain possession, at least momentarily. And now the Patriots throw that up and out. Getting back quickly is Schaefer. It's the Patriots all the way in. They fire that wide of the cage, and they're unable to keep the zone with 11:45 left to go in the second. It'll be a face-off on the Patriots offside, just outside the Star zone. Now this will be Russo in the neutral zone to take the drop. Clean win back toward Schaefer. Schaefer fires that over for O'Day. O'Day settles the puck down, sends it back to Schaefer. Schaefer on the puck, feathers it up to Russo. Russo with speed. He's got Kotcher and Bizarro joining the rush into the offensive zone. That pass doesn't connect, but it is kept in by O'Day. Now Russo fires at the end boards. He's able to stop the roll of the puck, throws it toward the slot. It's Schaefer getting over to keep the zone on the backhand. Fluttering puck sits in the slot, worked over toward Kotcher. Kotcher fires it off a shin guard. Puck rolls wide, and now it's the Patriots firing that up. It looked like into their bench, but it was a fluttering puck that stayed within the confines of the ice surface. The Patriots try to fire it across. They're in the slot. It was the long reach of Russo. Cut out the threat in the slot. Otherwise, Patriots had been on the puck. Now it's Kotcher and Bizarro in a 2-on-1. Kotcher fires that across. He was looking for Bizarro. Stars ran out of real estate. Here comes Potomac right back the other way. It's the Patriots into the offensive end. They try to fire in. Bouncing puck was blocked, it looked like, by Murphy. And now the puck ridden into the corner by Ramos. Bizarro tries to dig it out off the yellow paint in that corner. He does. Turns with the puck. He's got a man draped on him. Will stop delay on the backhand. Fires this up. Not out just yet. Swiping it farther were the Patriots. Murphy had gotten his stick in the way there and then forced his man toward the end boards. Now Ramos fires on him. Gets body position with 10.5 left to go in this second half. It's the Stars trying to work that puck up and out, but the Patriots have it. They fire it across, looking for a one-timer. Patriots set up. It's Speaker who is able to get enough on that puck and send it wide. And now Russo will try the near side of the ice to get this puck up and out. It's Kotcher bodying his man there. Murphy works the puck up toward Kotcher. Now the near point. Puck stays in the zone once more, though. It's the Patriots stalking in. They chip that puck just past the cage, and Russo fires on his man. Patriots will dump in once more. Off the dasher, the puck rolls toward Murphy. Murphy off the glass this time. It hits a Patriots body. Look out. Patriots in the slot. They fire in once more. Puck goes careening toward the near glass. Patriots still with the puck in the zone. They'll fire that in on Speaker, who's able to get down. Puck rolls toward the end boards. Now Patriots look to pick it up there. It's the Patriots on the puck. They throw it all the way across, and that puck still spilled. The scorer not particularly interested in counting shots on goal out there as he's reading the newspaper in the booth. This is really something here from the Atlantic City skate zone. And so this rolling puck will come all the way down for an icing. No whistle as icing was waved. Quick up doesn't connect at first. It was Viscoso who was able to jam up his man. And we'll see, he's going to go to the box for it at the defensive blue line. Just one more penalty called on the Stars here. And so, with 9:09 left to go in this game, or at the very least, the second half, it's 2 minutes on the board for the Stars penalty and an offensive zone draw for the Patriots. Well, it's a face-off that the Patriots will carry forward and then dump on in. Turning is O'Day in that near corner. Pins the puck against the boards. Gitman awaits top of the near circle. O'Day thinks about firing it around. He's looking for Gitman at the near point. Patriots able to collect and keep the zone. They'll dance at that near point. Curling toward the slot are the Patriots. They fire in. Speaker gets across, makes the glove save. And with 8:46 left to go in this second half, it's another face-off in the Stars zone. Well, 1:38 left to go on the man advantage for Potomac. And it's a face-off. The Patriots win right back up to the near point. They'll try and curl with it. That puck rolls in front, and it's swept aside by Coronado, who stopped it with his skate and cleared the low slot. Puck up to that far point, chipped farther as Fauci was on the forecheck. It's the Patriots trying to come in tight, but it was O'Day who was able to reject that all the way up to that far point, and then the clearance ends up in the Stars bench. And so with 8:21 left to go in this second half, it will be A face-off in the Star zone, this time on the far side of the ice. Well, it's Murphy, Shulman, looks to be O'Connor and Ramos. That puck won by the Patriots up to that far point, and they'll stop and walk the blue line there. They think about a shot, comes over for a one-timer on the near side of the ice. Getting across was Ramos with the shot block. Oh, baby, that was a shot block by the captain because it was passing out there as the Patriots had nearly gotten that puck on net. Still, though, it's the Patriots at the end boards looking to throw that puck all the way out front in the slot. It's desperate penalty killing by the Stars right now as Shulman was able to work that up to the far point, not out. It's chipped all the way up to the blue line, fired in as that puck gets chopped down by the Patriots, kept in the zone. It's Potomac still on the puck at the near half wall. They fire it up to the blue line. Speaker gets a glove on it, and it's touched home. Oh, boy. Well, Speaker made the initial save. The rebound sat in front, and it's the Patriots scoring with 7:29 left to go in this second half. All of a sudden, it's the Patriots 3, the Stars 2, a power play goal for the team in red. And the Stars will need to strike back to send this one to OT. Now it'll be Bolognic, Adamick, Bergman, O'Day, and Schaefer as the 5 skaters in white. That puck's dropped, and the Patriots try to work that puck forward. It's O'Day racking it up. Patriots will dump it in offside with 7:20 left to go in this second half. It'll be a face-off in the neutral zone, just outside the Star zone. Now it's Bolognic at that far dot. Tries to win it over toward Adamick. Puck racked between a couple of sticks. Eventually finds Adamick's stick as he works it forward. Now the Patriots try to come back the other way. They can't get past O'Day on that far side of the ice at first. O'Day pins his man there. Tries to get his stick back, which was held by the Potomac Patriot man. And now the puck near the end boards, but it's going to be fired up once more by the Stars. And now it's Bergman, who is able to touch that puck on the proper side of the red line. He throws it out front, swipe just wide by Adamick. Oh, Adamick had a man draped all over him. And here it is, the first penalty called on Potomac as Adamick was in tight and getting hooked. And so, with 6:46 left to go in this game, Potomac takes their first penalty. And the Stars to the power play, needing a goal. And they'll be up a skater for the next 2 minutes. It's Pizarro, Bolognic, Bergman, O'Day, and Murphy as the 5 skaters in white. Puck's dropped, one over toward O'Day by Bolognic. Pizarro collects. He walks the blue line, does Pizarro in the slot, fires it over toward Bolognic. In tight, tries to pick the corner over the shoulder, gets his rebound back. It's jammed in front, rolls wide. And now it's O'Day getting body position on his man and recovering the puck. It's chipped off his stick. He gets it back all the way up to Pizarro. Pizarro again walks that blue line, thinks about dropping that puck in deep. He does. He finds Bolognic there. Back to Pizarro. Pizarro firing that, and it's deflected wide of the cage. It's Bergman now picking that puck up, getting the return pass. It's jabbed wide. Pinching all the way in is Murphy. Tries to jab it farther. Murphy on the backhand. Throws it toward the circle, and now the puck rolls to the end boards. It's the Stars desperate to get this puck back, but the Patriots able to get that puck up and out. Should go for an icing. It does with 5:58 left to go in this second half, and 1:13 left to go on the man advantage for the Stars. It's an offensive zone draw upcoming for the team from Coney Island. It's Bolognic at the dot. He's got O'Day in the slot. Pizarro in the high slot. He wins it over toward the half wall. Bergman collects, works it up to Murphy. Murphy walks the blue line, works that over to Pizarro, tries to feather it back to Murphy. This one goes off Murphy's skate, and it won't go for an icing as the zone clearance works for the Patriots. It's Murphy now, able to skate that puck up and drop it for Bizarro. Bizarro with speed out of his own zone. 50 seconds left to go in the man advantage here as Bizarro stalks into the offensive zone. It's still Bizarro. He looks to collect that puck at the end boards. It's fired around by the Patriots, and first to it is O'Day in the near corner. O'Day works it up to Murphy. Murphy again walks the blue line and looks to set something up in the high slot. Instead, it will come back over to Bizarro. Will the puck. It's O'Day in front, working that just a bit lower for Bolonic. Bolonic on the puck, throws it toward Murphy in the slot. He was trying to corral that puck, was Murphy. He gets to it first, dumps in, but just a bit offside. And so this will be a face-off just outside the Patriots zone with 15 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Stars. 5:01 left to go in this game. And the Stars looking to even this one up. They'll get power play unit number 2 over the boards here. It'll be Shulman, Gitman, Adamick. It looks like Coronati and Viscoso as the defenders. Pucks drop, won by the Stars, back toward Viscoso, who dumps on in to the offensive end. Potomac on the puck there. They work it up to the near point, fluttering puck up and out of the zone, and now here come the Patriots. Getting all the way over was Coronati, who's able to jab the puck off the stick of his man, and the Stars look to break out once more. It's the Stars dumping that puck all the way down. It rolls for an icing. Impressive ice cut at halftime, given that this ice has been skated up for 20 minutes. And the puck still able to reach the other end, or maybe just a show of strength by the Stars skaters. In any event, it's going to be a defensive zone draw here for the Stars with 4:38 left to go in this second half. It's Fauci at the far dot. Wins that cleanly over to that far corner. Stars try to get that puck up and out through Coronati. He will track back behind his net for it. It's Coronati up off the glass. Bouncing puck up and out of the zone. It's going to roll on end. Shouldn't go across the end line. No icing call here, even though the Patriots wanted an icing call instead. Potomac will skate that up and out as Gitman was on the back check and he had gummed up. Zone break-in. It's Speaker with the big glove who just reaches up on the dump-in from center ice. And so with 4:08 left to go in this second half, it will be a face-off to Speaker's right. It's Russo trying to win that face-off back to the near corner. He does. Stars fire it up to the near point. Not out just yet. Potomac looking to kill off as much of this game as possible in the offensive zone. It's Bizarro and Kocher in the offensive zone, though. Kocher fires it across toward Bizarro, tries to settle it down. Pinching in was O'Day to rack it farther for Russo. Russo, body position on his man, leaves it for Kocher. Kocher now on the puck, tries to cycle it in just a little bit lower. It's Russo cycling it over to Bizarro. Bizarro curls on the backhand. Puck gets eaten up by the Zamboni ice, and the Stars try to get this puck up and toward the slot. Instead, Potomac able to get it out of the zone. Back for it is Kocher. Kocher over to Schaefer. Schaefer now will skate this puck on up through the neutral zone. He gains the line and dumps on in. It's Potomac first to it at the end boards. They throw it on up and out of the zone. Onto the ice, though, is Bergman. Bergman looks to settle this puck down and pass it off the boards. He was looking for Russo. Instead, the Patriots will come away with it. It's the Patriots all the way in. Speaker kicks that shot aside. It's thrown across the slot. Couldn't be touched home by the Patriots as the Stars had gotten back in numbers. Pass goes wanting there for the Stars. Here comes Potomac right back into the offensive end. It's Ramos who chips the puck off his man. And now the Stars again try to get this puck up and out of the zone. It's Potomac on the puck, near side of the ice. They stalk in. That puck hits Ramos in front, who's able to deflect it to the corner. It's the Patriots with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this second half, who throw that puck all the way to the far side of the ice. Murphy on that rolling puck. It's chipped up and out by the Stars. Now turning is Bergman. Bergman one-on-one with his man. Rolling puck's going to go to the side of the cage. Bergman tries to body his man off the puck there and self-pass off the end boards. It's Bolonic in for support as that puck rolls into the far corner. Potomac first to it. That puck's feathered up to the point, but not out. Thrown in there by Ramos. Chipped up again. Bergman fires it. He hits the post. It was the outside of the post. You can hear the metal from up here. It's a couple of posts for the Stars, and now some jousting at the blue line. But in any event, it's Potomac who fires it all the way down for an icing. And so with 2 minutes even left to go in this second half, it's an offensive zone draw for the Stars. Now, if the Stars can't tie this one up in the next minute and 20 seconds, there will be no overtime. It'll just be a game that goes final. And so we'll see what Potomac has in store at the face-off circle on the far side. Looks to win it over toward Gitman. Puck gets caught between some skates. Potomac fires that puck up. Can't chip it out just yet. Bouncing puck does eventually come out. Getting back were the Stars there. And now in the neutral zone is the puck and all of the skaters. It's Potomac turning and firing into the offensive zone. And Gitman to pick up that puck in the near corner. Gitman tries to corral it there. It comes on up all the way toward the point. It's kicked farther, though, by Potomac. Look out. Potomac one-on-one trying to go around O'Day. It was good work by the defenseman of the Stars to prevent the zone break-in. And so with 1:29 left to go, it's a face-off in the neutral zone just outside the Stars' side of the ice. Well, folks, a reminder, Stars back in action at 10:10 a.m. tomorrow morning against the Genesis Hockey Club right here from the Atlantic City Skate Zone. Tune in to Midnight Sports for all the action then. And first, though, still a minute and 26 left to go in this game as Potomac controls at their own blue line. Now at center ice is Potomac. They'll fire that across. Potomac gains the offensive zone. 1:15 left to go in this game. Potomac sits in the offensive zone as that puck racked off the end boards. It's Russo leaving it there for Murphy. Puck flicked up and all the way down. Bouncing puck's not going to get to the end line. It's Bizarro trying to get that speaker called off the ice. The net's empty. Kocher into the near corner. Kocher on the puck in that near corner. Still bodied there is Kocher as the sixth skater is on the ice. Potomac looks to come away with it. They send it all the way across. Fired in by the Stars and saved nicely by the Patriots netminder, who had gotten post to post on that shot. And so with 49.9 left to go, looks like we might get a timeout call here by the Stars, who have an empty net and need to get one more on the scoreboard to get some free hockey at the Atlantic City Skate Zone. Now the Stars, again, play at 10:10 tomorrow morning against the Genesis Hockey Club. Then again at 3:40 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, again right here at the Atlantic City Skate Zone against the North Park Hockey Club. And then their final game of this EJEPL Showcase number 3 is 9 a.m. Sunday morning. And so we hope you tune in to all 4 games right here on Midnight Sports, subject to carrier restrictions. That 4th game is against the Atlantic City Sharks, so a little bit of hometown advantage for those Sharks at the Atlantic City Skate Zone. But right now, the Stars not concerned with their 3 games after this one. They've got 49.9 seconds to get right on the scoreboard. And they'll look to very much do that now that the whistle is gone for the end of the timeout. We'll see who Coach Carney rolls over the boards as the 6 skaters on the ice for the Stars. Right now, it's Gitman, Russo, Ramos, Murphy, Kocher, and Bizarro with their skates on the ice. And they got that last-minute strategy, so we'll see. It looks like that is, in fact, the 6 skaters who will try to even this one up for the New York Stars. It will be Gitman as the draw man, far side of the ice. Puck cleanly won over toward Russo, and Russo gets that pass back. It comes in down low. On the backhand, thrown in, and it's saved there on the Gitman backhand. Nicely, no rebound coming. 43.8 left to go in this game. Unless the Stars can score, it'll be Gitman again to try and win this faceoff over toward Russo. Kocher in the slot. That puck won forward. Potomac racks it all the way around to the near point. Murphy was in the way. He was able to keep that puck from finding a Potomac stick, but it's the Stars who have to collect in the neutral zone. Bouncing puck all the way back into the Potomac zone. Fired into the Potomac bench. And so, with 29.2 left to go and an empty net, the Stars find themselves with another offensive zone draw, looking to find the back of the Potomac net and even this one up with under half a minute left to play. Clean win there by the Stars over toward Russo. Shovels it farther into the zone. This one thrown into the netting by Potomac. And so with 24.1 left to go in this game, the Stars looking for that third goal. That puck won by the Stars up toward the point, but it will be a tripping call, it looks like, on the Stars as Potomac dumps in. That puck had come up to the blue line. We get a whistle here for the trip, and that's probably going to do it for the Stars' chances, as it will be a defensive zone draw. And we'll see exactly what's getting called here, as Ramos went to the box for a trip, but it's Russo who's going to be sent off the ice right now. We'll see if it's a 5-on-3 or just a 5-on-4. With 13.7 left to go in this game. There are 4 skaters on the ice for the Stars, so a 5-on-4. It's a bit academic unless the Stars can get a shorthanded breakaway here. They look to win that puck forward. It's Pizarro on the puck, sends it across the ice. He's looking for Kocher, who is looking for Gitman, who is just a bit offside with 3.8 left to go. It's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. And the Stars will need a miracle now to find the back of the net in the next 3.8 seconds. It's Kocher to take the draw. Pizarro to his right. And Gitman to his left. He's just backed up a bit by the official. That puck's dropped. It's tied up by Potomac, who chips it farther. And there goes the buzzer. And so it's the Patriots with a 3-2 win over the Stars. We've gone final here from the Atlantic City Skate Zone. And Stars will be back in action tomorrow at 10:10. We hope you'll join us then. Until then, though, stay safe.
That works pretty well.